Welcome everyone to Dyslexia Anonymous. My name is Mary and I'll be the speaker today. And I would like to just talk a little bit about what I've been going through in my personal experience and give you a couple facts about dyslexia. Did you know that dyslexia is a learning disorder? People with dyslexia find it hard to read, write, and spell.
So Mary, what causes dyslexia?
Well, Tim, there's 3 different causes. The first type is caused by brain trauma. It's called trauma dyslexia.
You mean like a bonk on the head?
Sure, trauma dyslexia is the least common.
That makes sense. I hit my head once when I rode my bike off a cliff. Do I have trauma dyslexia?
Yes, you do. The second type of dyslexia is primary dyslexia. This occurs when there is a dysfunction of the left side of the brain. In primary dyslexia, the left side of the brain does not develop with age, resulting in subpar reading level. It is genetic and more common in boys.
Now you're just being sexist, Mary. I'm a boy, so I must have primary dyslexia, right?
Yes, you have 2 different kinds of dyslexia. The third kind of dyslexia is secondary or developmental dyslexia. This is thought to be caused by hormonal development in the early fetus. It diminishes as the child matures. You have this kind of dyslexia too.
Is this one more common in boys too?
Yes.
Is your bad spelling a result of your dyslexia?
Yes, but dyslexia doesn't just affect spelling. It also affects other processes, such as visual, auditory, and dysgraphia.
What's dysgraphia, Mary?
Dysgraphia is very bad handwriting.
So with your list, does that mean dyslexic people are bad at everything?
No, people with dyslexia do not have below-average learning capabilities, unless they are stupid dyslexics.
Stupidia dyslexia.
On that note, let's bust some other myths. Dyslexic people do not necessarily see letters and words backwards.
Oh, I have a myth. Dyslexia is caused by poor vision.
A busted myth now.
So if all these are myths, what are the real symptoms of dyslexia?
Here are a few common ones, and they occur on a case-by-case basis. Talking later than expected in childhood, slowness in learning new words, problems with rhyming, and problems with systematic procedures.
Some other common symptoms with dyslexia include problems reading single words, problems linking letters with sounds, and confusing small words like at and to. Reversing shapes of written letters like D with B is common, as well as some words become palindromes like tip becomes pit.
Tim, have you ever been tested for these symptoms?
No, I'm 19 though, so is it too late?
It's never too late to get tested. Dyslexia can be first diagnosed around age 7. You can be tested by anybody certified. They'll go over your skills, your personality, and your IQ to figure out whether or not you really have dyslexia.
And by personality, you mean how someone learns by their hands, by their ears, or their eyes, and how they solve problems and use words?
Yes, that's what I mean.
So, Mary, what can dyslexic people do to treat their dyslexia?
The best way to treat dyslexia is by having a teacher or a tutor help you out. Stuff like linking letters with sounds and reading aloud to help to recognize the written with the interpreted can be a huge help. No medicine is necessary for treating dyslexia.
You mean the little blue pill that my doctor's been giving me isn't necessary?
No.
Really? He's been telling me I've been getting better by leaps and bounds after taking it.
That's good to hear. I'm glad that it's working out for you.
Mary, did you know that schools have to have an individualized education program these days to meet the needs of a child with dyslexia?
That's a good thing to know because it means that you can get extra time on tests if you need it.
Or you. I know going through school you didn't have that much help. That's why your sign looks the way it does. That
concludes our meeting today for Dyslexia Anonymous. Thank you all for coming. You've all been great listeners. And please come back next week. We'll have coffee and donuts, and we will talk more about our feelings. Have a great week, guys. I hope to see you soon.